Hi, so it's been a really busy day. I've been at work and I come home and I've done a whole bunch of ironing and boring chore stuff like that. My hair is driving me nuts again because look at all of these little teeny hairs. Like, I'm glad my hair is growing back properly, but like that kind of growing time is really awkward, where they're just like you can't do anything with it. It's all just, and it's been raining today, hammering it down. It's supposed to be summer. I don't know what the hell's going on. Also, Macy Moo is being a really good girl while Mummy's ironing. She's just chilling out in her high chair. She kind of looks like she wants to go sleep. And I've just sat down and started looking on YouTube. I'm watching Silly Samage, because she's good. I'm glad she's doing her vlogs again. I had to sit down because I just feel really lightheaded. I suffer with low blood pressure, which is kind of a pain because if you're someone that has high blood pressure, there's things you can do. There's medication you can take and there's things you can do to help yourself. If you have naturally low blood pressure, there's nothing. The chemist told me there's one medication they give in extreme cases, but it's like extreme cases. The only advice they said that is maybe I need a little bit more salt in my diet, but obviously not too much, and to do things slower. I have 4 children. I can't do things slower. And to just be careful, really. But I just feel lightheaded all the time. I have B12 injections for problems with being anemic all the time. And I used to suffer really bad heart palpitations. And that's what that was. The problem was there. And so I'm just wondering if now maybe I have too much iron. I don't know. Or too much B12 injection. I have no idea. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's frustrating though, because obviously I don't want to be passing out or feeling funny. And I suffer with panic attacks. I only started suffering with panic attacks like, hold on. Where's your bottle gone? Here you go. I only started suffering with panic attacks around about October last year. And it's just frustrating, and it doesn't help that I have low blood pressure, because then obviously it makes me panic. It's stupid. And they're so real. They make you feel like you're dying. And even though my logical self is telling me it's ridiculous, I'm fine. If I was dying, I wouldn't be driving a car. If I was dying, I wouldn't be freaking painting my nails or all the other tricks that I try to calm myself down. But it just feels so real. It feels like I can't breathe. But I'm not like hyperventilating. Like when people have panic attacks, you always imagine them hyperventilating. Like, but that's not what happens. I just feel like I'm kind of suffocating and I'm not getting enough oxygen. But I'm not gasping for breaths. It's really weird. It's like I'm dying from the inside. And hello, Joshua.
Hello.
And I still have occasional flutters of my heart, which makes me panic as well. Hello, Joshua. It's ridiculous. It makes me panic. Like, I get ectopic heartbeats, and it's where like my heart does a huge beat or like skips a beat. And I have sometimes I have them more than others. Like days when I don't get much sleep, I get them more. Or if I don't eat properly, I get them more. They make me feel sick sometimes. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. I feel like my heart's going to stop. And it literally takes my breath away. Like, sometimes I feel like because my heart's more centralised and I'm a very slim person, it sometimes feels like my heart's like in my throat. And it'll do extra beats. And then that kind of sometimes puts me in a panic. But I've been told that ectopic heartbeats are normal. But they just feel so abnormal. And I get them so much more now. And I try and de-stress. But I don't understand why I'm getting these issues now, because in the past I had much worse issues going on than what I have. Like, I'm quite happy now. I have a happy family, and there was a time where I didn't, and I had like a breakdown, and I didn't have that problem then. So it's frustrating. But at one point, before I had started having my injections, she keeps throwing her bottle. Before I started having my injections, I was getting like ones where they'd last like 10 minutes at a time, like just a really fast heart rate out of nowhere. Like I'd be just sitting here like this, and all of a sudden my heart started just going crazy for like 10 minutes, and then it would just go back to regular beats. It's really bizarre. And as much as we've investigated it and done lots of things, we come to the conclusion that maybe it's stress or anxiety. I don't know. I was talking to her about a paramedic though, and she was telling me that she had a similar kind of problem, and she got told she had Wolff Parkinson White syndrome, and it wasn't until she literally passed out that they'd done something that used to do with like having extra valves and stuff. I don't really know that much about it, but they said that they haven't tested me for that, and they wouldn't test me for that probably until I pass out or something. I don't know, which is really scary when you have 4 children to rely on you, and though this is now causing the panic attacks, so it's not helpful. Anyway, I need to do some more decorating. I need to get like a sliding door, because I have a section in my kitchen where there obviously was a door at one point, but it's the only place you can put the fridge. Like, my kitchen's kind of small. I'll show you. My kitchen's kind of small. There's this section here. It's like a dumping ground. It's like a dumping ground. It's kind of annoying. But there's nowhere else to put the fridge, so I kind of need that there. But you can put like a regular door there because you won't be able to open it and shut it. So I need one of them like Corsetina foldy door things. So, yeah. Yes, Joshua. Okay, just for a little bit until Dara comes home, which will probably be in like an hour. Okay. Anyway, so that is my update for now. Bye.